you now.
25 seconds on the clock. Utility reigns in. Rez. AWP from the coils. Going to take one shot. He's legged up Glaive there, and the attack is in full swing, Lauren.
14 seconds remain. Make it 13 now as the clock continues to tick. Xyp9x is close, but the bomb now goes down. Default position. Oh, God, the tag as well. He's so low here, Xyp9x. 10 HP, and it's dupreeh putting up the numbers, finding Draken, but now he needs to find more. He's the player with HP, and he's the one doing the work. It's down to the 1v1. Forest position noted, as is dupreeh's. The bomb plant, not bad for dupreeh, but will he work this out? Secondary AWP, yeah, I think so. Nice work from dupreeh.
It's early map control once more from the boys of Astralis. They're getting Banana basically for free. They've got mid-wall. They've got halls. They've got everything early. And when you have this much map control, any decision you want to make, any attack you want to have, it's in your pocket. As Molotov comes in, looks like it's going to be an A hit.
This is the BDP, and I like a bit of that. Draken going to go right in there. He gets the bomb. He gets it down on the quad side as well. Nice flash, though, coming in, but doesn't quite get the kill off the back of it. Oh, that's perfect. Kjaerbye gets punished. This is finally an opportunity. Finally, NIP putting up numbers, putting up those early kills, and not allowing Astralis to have their way with them. Exist to round it off with Forest, but that's the first time we've seen that big early impact. There it is. First piece comes over. Xyp9x sees it all. He's going to make the call as well. He's going to even find a kill as well. Glaive now trying to play into this, not lose out on too much, keep NIP on their toes. The site's theirs. There's no two ways about it. You can see Device trying to find angles of approach and find ways to play, but for now it's Xyp9x to find Get Right. And now NIP with 3 to try and hold this together. Hold the line. dupreeh again, spotting out one towards Dark. And the retake will continue. Xyp9x does have the kit, so time isn't necessarily of the essence. dupreeh spamming away, keeping them tucked in towards that dark corner, allowing his teammates to push forward, and now Glaive comes in, takes their heads off in some rather nice fashion. It could be a bit of a Device show to maybe wrap this one up, and there's the first. Exist goes, he backs away to another spot, buying time well, holding his own. Not going to follow up with much more right now. He's got Exist on the way as well, so 2 players now present for Astralis. Again, an opportunity missed, but Xyp9x will be there straight away. Flash comes in. NIP are getting no ground here. Nothing to be gained. Slowly creeping towards the site, but the slower you do it, the more the Astralis players get there. And it's Get Right, your last man alive, and not for long. Put out of his misery, at least for now, by Device. And that's map 1 down, Astralis. But bomb recovery is the first step. Hearing these steps will encourage Device. And as you said, still utility, can still deny time. And the vents is the first step in the right direction. Forest, he's opened up that window of chance. With a couple of seconds left, make it 1 to spare, he gets the bomb down. And now we're in the 1v1, Device up against Forest. High flash comes in, Forest baits on the shot, peeks out, knows where he is. Second flash comes out, he peeks it early. Such individual prowess from that man. Uncontested, Kjaerbye and Device do finally break in towards that upper side. Molotovs go in. And finally maybe a bomb plant as well. This is good. And look at this damage going through. The Molotov's burning. The kill for dupreeh. They actually retain control of the map. It feels like a bit of a lifetime in the making here this round. But can they keep back Forest and Draken in the end? Coming back through with the AWP still in play. Maybe a little bit tricky for him to make it work. And dupreeh playing the timing well. Ooh, Forest plays the shot off better though. 2v2 now, but the HP is low for Forest. I don't see this working out.
They have a lot of utility left this late in the round, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop him as Kjaerbye peeking out from the side of the bomb box. Knows the last player is coming out of ladder. Whiffs, but he's going to finally find the frag there.
And actually, he's going to try and take the fight. He wins it as well. Forest maybe laying down his guard for a second. And Device as well to find another. This is down to 2. NIP clutching at straws here. Astralis holding every single card in this matchup now. As Draken and Rez, the 2 new additions, have to put up the numbers to try and save their side. And they're doing it. 2 kills back to back. No bomb plant yet. 10 seconds remain. This could all go a little bit wrong here.
This late going awry could be terrible for Astralis. That nade is going to land. Stuck alone is Glaive. 2-on-1 situation. He knows where they are. He's going to find one. And Draken through the middle of the bomb box. Going to find the headshot onto Glaive. Going to pick up the round and put NIP 1 round closer from taking us to overtime.
See if Astralis can make this hit count. 50 seconds. They're close. There's no cigar without that bomb plant and all the kills to come in. So there's plenty to be done just yet. Kjaerbye finds Draken. Get Right still waits with Rez. That's great from them to find Kjaerbye. This 3v3 is getting pretty tricky for Astralis. Get Right's not letting him get away with anything. Xyp9x, you can see the fire coming in from below him. He's looking for the opportunity to try and turn the tides, but Device is the one to do it first. Where's that bomb now? It's with Glaive, and he's going to find Forest. It's down to just 1 man for NIP, Rez. And 1v3, not looking so likely, but where is he and how can he play this out? Well, a swift answer and a likely answer is he can't. Xyp9x, who was there.
Schneider going down. Deagles are very effective on this map. You know, I would send more players over towards that Ivy section because you can actually take Jules with a Deagle. If people want to repick, you have a bit of an advantage. But no dramas there. The Famises and whatnot get it done for the side of Envy, and now we're all tied up at 10 each.
They've got no information. You've given that up for so long. Obviously, RPK's instantly punished that. So he's got free information here. He's sat there like, guys, they're not here. But Dennis is doing damage over by A, taking another player towards the site, forcing Happy to play his hand, which is fine. But now it's down to Scream. He's where this should all stop. If they don't check this meticulously, there's a problem, but they do. There comes Disco Doppler, too aware, not going to let it slip. Fire comes out from RPK, and that's not what you want to see. That's great, though. Oh, that's RPK. That's what you want to expect from this man. When the chips are down, he comes through with what you need. 3 big kills, recovers the AWP. What more can you ask for? XMS looking for another, you know, he needs to be clean on these hits too. He has no armor, so it's got to be pretty precise to say, you know, the very least. Schneider's already out as well, playing through from that Olaf spot, but already Schneider gonna strike. That's one down on the site. It's XMS who's the only one who can really do anything about this. Unless Scream does some sort of miracle play, but it's not to be. And look at the timing on this one. XMS, he's right behind 2 of them. Oh my word! XMS is perfect! 2 perfect kills. And now that is what you can write home about. No armor, almost no hope. He gets 1 rifle and he wins out the game.
The site where Freddy, he's completely blinded up, but the attack is on. Spam comes through. 1, 2, 3 for Freddy B. Just as easy as that. Can he get the 4th and 5th?
No. Happy. No fun allowed. The fun police is here, and Happy is doing it. 2 kills for him now. Not anymore. Twist on the back lines comes around. EB fully aware, fully able to see the plan happening, and now Twist gets to play off the back of it. A little overzealous is there, Freddy. Doesn't need to overstep his mark as Scream takes him down.
Twist in the back of the site. Flashes coming in to aid. More flashes raining out, really delaying this attack from Envious onto the bomb site, but he's pinned. He needs help from Schneider, and he's not going to get it. That smoke is really impeding the vision. And Scream with a huge shot there, taking him down. They need to get that bomb down, though, and HP is not in their favor. Schneider.
10 seconds.
1v1 situation. It looks like Six is pushing. He wants to take the Julie. He doesn't want to get the bomb down. Will Schneider expect this? Time is not in his favor right now.
The timing. Oh, the shot is better.
He's also with a mix by CZ. We'll reap the benefits and the rewards for Dennis as he grabs 1 and evens it up. But the B hit in once again, and this is where the shotgun really comes into play. Stepping out of check is 1. The long-range pellets missing. Oh! Doppler with the spin and the flick. Nice and quick.
I thought you were going to say something with the letter D in it then, but you didn't. You kept it together, but it's down to the 1v1. Dennis up against Happy. Dennis a little underwhelming for my expectations thus far, but he won't let this one slip. He keeps control of that, but what was that shot? Let's watch this one again. Boop.
Onto the bomb site. They know how to fill the gaps. They know how to trade out efficiently.
Risky. Six. Oh no, RPK blocked. What just happened? They just killed one of the other teammates. And it's a mess of a round, but it's working all right for now for Godsent. 3 players down for Envious. Right in the open is Scream trying to take fights that he's just not going to win. And now Happy has to just look at the ruins of the rest of his team.
Absolute nightmare scenario right now for Envious. XMS is going to push in. Oh, was that jumping? That must have been jumping.
I didn't see anyone else there either, so... meh. If we could see that from his perspective at some point, if someone wants to find that, I'd love to see it. But now it's Happy. It's all on him, the 1v3 after plant situation. He has to do it on his own. There's no one there with him. And that is all she wrote. Twist will do this, and Godsent get themselves a win here.
3 players from Renegades pushing in, but doing so cautiously could hold them up. They do spot the first, but Slemmy lines 2, peeks for the 3rd, and sprays him down. Drops the bomb in the process and leaves Renegades alone at A because they've taken down Peter. Removing him from spawn takes this to the 2v3, and Azza's behind them. So he taps away, taking Ye and leaving it back in an equal 2v2.
They have to give him that respect. Now Android sees he's going to have to take a fight here. Oh, and is in a position to get 1 kill. Azza, even after throwing his nade, is able to get the headshot. Come out. A-Ramp and Palace, or number 4 man Slimmy, however, holding back at A-Ramp.
Yeah, very passive play from JKS. Tries to pop ahead before they're crossed, but Ye just gets clotheslined out of the sky and doubles down. Nifty taking 2. Oh, a 3rd off the 1-tap, but Android and Peter, they've found success. Now it's only Pete left, and he too has been dealt with. That's complexity to lose their pistol.
Ooh.
Good catch. Finding Peter on the cross. 5v4, knows there's someone more, but Def is on point tonight. Finding the headshot out of the Opper, leaving only the second. That's Naf. But now there's a massive opening over towards this B site. Sure enough, they need to get by the other sniper. Nafly's already got the cross, but Yeaster's afforded in.
Oh, been spotted, taking some damage, is going to molly out a choke point, but they don't have this completely covered. That flash isn't going to do much for him as well. Nap's just going to sit there. 4v3, the retake is on. 2 players in the kitchen and 2 up cat.
Most notably as well, they cut off the man in mid for complexity, so they're gonna have all the control, but Nav switches gun. Slummy hits the timing spot on, and Ustillo through the benches takes it down to the 3v1. It's only Android left. He's got himself the first, hits himself the next, but he drops as JKS peppers the wall. Renegades find 16 and the opening map of this series.
Go over the wall. No one's going to be here except for Def, who's going to hear all these footsteps and see who gets 1, 2, 3, a third kill, and the 4th one as well. Very nice angle from him.
Nafly could be it. Time shall tell, as Yeaster does open up with a pistol kill to Ustillo, but it's not going to stop Renegades from getting into A and finding frags in response. There's so much damage dealt. Asa, 1 point of health, is now down. Complexity back to the 2v2 as the bomb's gone in. But Peters chasing the ghosts that do run towards the Z connector. Android catches the headshot, but Peter needs the trade. And Naf gets back around the corner with a front wagon. Up close, Naf.
Wrong spray.
Does it. What a clutch.
It looks like they're moving up a lot more quickly. I like how Def is playing this, is actually avoiding upper completely. Nifty staying in the smoke as well, kind of countering what he's doing, and they might push through now. Nice hold! Wow, 2 kills.
Nifty's able to respond though. Naf with another one. Peter is dead next, so Yeaster needs a clutch. 1 versus 3, game point, bomb down. Def did his best to try and hold on. But the rotation, as it was filtered through Zed, did still get shut out. There's a nice headshot onto Nafly. Now he's gonna have to push up. There's a man beneath him. He's fully blind. He has a check. He gets stabbed, and Naf will finish things off. That's Renegades.
And immediately Mixwell is gonna try to swing up here to see if he can poke out a little bit. See if he can get anything else coming against him from either of these Splice players. Both Davey and Drone sitting here to defend this, and close by, ready to rotate if needed. Sempus is also sitting there. They haven't seen Davey though, so he's gonna be able to go and get 1 and 2 headshots before going down to HS. Doesn't necessarily give them back an advantage, but it does even the scoreline up a little bit, bringing this down into a 3v3. Yeah, now it's Alu taking point here for the Optic roster as they push forward, looking to try and see if they can take quick control of the site. Getting the site's gonna be easy. It's knocking out the players that'll be the hard part here. Alu trying to sneak up, but you can't take down Sempus. He's already got 2 kills sitting back by Bank. It's all left to Freiburg, but he goes down, and that will give Splice the initial control over this map as they take the pistol. Who?
Never mind. Never mind. Only
CSGO pros, CSGO pros.
Only some people.
All right, so they're going to move back in, and once again on the eco here. Not really expecting a whole lot from Splice, just trying to sneak up a few kills. They did try to rush their way through bathrooms. Sempus somehow is still alive, actually, after like 4 op shots in a row from Alu there, but he does end up finally going down to Alu's pistol, and now it's just Davey with a Tech 9. Gonna try to make something happen, but not going to work out. Alu takes him down, ends up with a nice 4K on the round, and Optic just sit 2 away now from winning out the map after starting off down 4-11 at the beginning of this half.
Guys, we're coming on through ya. Splice is running through and execute. Again, see that Molotov? Immediately.
Instant counter.
Nades.
Smoke's going to block off the doorway here, too, to try and delay another instant repeat. Magis trying to figure out where he's getting shot from. Roka just jumping into the open there.
Okay.
So easy kills for Magis. Traces himself into another one. He does finally get found out by Drone, but it means very little as every single other player on Splice except for Mitch is now dead on the ground. And it's up to Mitch to try and attempt to clutch out a 1v4 scenario. The only thing he has going for him is this element of surprise in that, okay, maybe they're not expecting him to come from downstairs, but after exploring every other possible avenue, they definitely do expect it. Mixwell sees it, can't even get the 1 kill as he gets denied, and Optic Gaming pull off the comeback and take control of this first map. 1 or 2 rounds being an exception to that. And now, quickly, we'll see Splice trying to move back outside. Freiburg holds for the first kill. HS now lining him, but he's only able to get 1. Freiburg still in the fight, though, as he picks up a second against Roka, finding another, or at least attempting to, but Davey saves his teammate's life. In addition to knocking out another player here from the Optic side of things, they'll still end up a man down, though, as they take control of the site platform. They'll keep Sempus inside of the pit and send Davey into plant.
He's going to plant in the safe spot in the bomb site, so it's not really seen from the pit. So they're going to have to go for kills here instead of playing the bomb. At least get 1 or 2 kills, and then they can play the bomb. Oh, Davey, gonna do this. He's going to do this and takes out Mixwell, and then takes out Magic's boy Davey up right here. Gets the 3rd kill. Team Split, what are you doing? You're crazy. Team Optic.
It's a good thing they kept Mitch here then, as he can immediately impact. He's already swung in and found Mixwell. More trying to push back in, but the one player that was lurking into A, and it has been on previous rounds too, also goes down. Drone finds Magisk, and now they're going to try to change up the narrative a little bit and swing themselves over towards A, where actually it has worked out to a certain degree, because it's still only just Drone sitting here. He's got plenty of grenades to try and hold off the hit for a couple of extra seconds, and now he's got Sephi's support. They weren't expecting Drone to be on the site at all. Gets 1 more kill before going down, and with 8 seconds remaining, Optic should be able to get this plant.
Even though it's 2-on-3 in favor of Splice, Optic has a pretty good pit setup, and it's going to be up to the 2 operators. It's going to be really hard for Splice to retake with 2 ops. They're going to have to hit this first shot, and then they'll be able to pull out the pistols and maybe charge the last guy. As Alu takes out Roke, and now it's a 2-on-2 with 2 ops. It's going to be very hard. Splice might even think about saving these guns.
Yeah, Optic's set up here now, but it's all going to depend on how Mitch works out on his push here. Al is waiting for it. It's an easy shot for him to make, and Semphis, well, he had already pushed out from the library, so there's no escaping the fight at that point. Optic close the gap once again and tie this up at 14-all.
Oh, this has to be so heartbreaking for Splice. 2 games, up 11-4, losing the lead, and now they're looking really in trouble on this map as well.
It's a crucial mistake there for Mitch, as he did give himself up before he pushed back in, so they knew he was going to repick it. Could push you into the top 6 at the end of the season. Magisk, though, shutting down Drone right at the start of this round. Semphis also being, I believe, dinked down to 3 HP, and Mitch getting tagged once or twice in a 74-2. It is looking like a bit of a struggle here for Optic. They're trying to brute force their way through the apartments, but so far it's not looking too good. Davey gets lucky there, finds HS without a gun in hand after he just took down 1 player on his own regard there. So a little bit of trade back, but Freiburg moves in, puts it right back under the control of Optic as they sit only 2 kills away from controlling this map.
This is not that good. It's 2-on-4 for Optic. They're about to get the bomb down here any second. Roka's going to try to make a move through the smokes, but gets caught off by Alu. And now it's up to Mitch. 1-on-4 with an AWP. Switches up to the M4. Or A, M4A1.
Mitch trying to swing out there, trying to make the hero play. Blinds himself in the process, though. And I think, okay, he was trying to turn it again there. He double tapped it or something, though, or picked up the AWP by accident. And now, he's being loud about this, though, so they're going to know he's coming. Flashbang, actually, it's a great flashbang, and he's almost got that 2nd kill, too. He does go down to Alu at the end of the day, though, and with that, Optic will take control of this 2nd map, taking tonight's series 2-0, and also closing out 16-14.